this one, we are going to using LF Kefla, and this unit is now in the S tier boost. This unit is also only just 1 year old. Like, she dropped a year ago within the last week of when we just got this new unit of, I can see here, the Legend, Golden Frieza, and MVP 17. And just to look at S tier boost and what it does do, it is pretty significant. This is one off the Z tier, which is, again, a very high tier boost. And you can see what it did for Ultra Hit. S tier does give you 100 damage inflicted and 9/2 guard. Again, never expect these units to tank with getting these high tier boosts. They just really shouldn't. And if they do, it's really an anomaly. Kefla, though, I have not much courage, unfortunately, at least compared to the courage I had in Ultra Hit, where Ultra Hit was just dominating in his video. So I have to give her a lot of Zenka buffs. She has 3x Zenka buffs here. She also has support from 17 and Frieza, who support generally. They give more guard, as well as them doing cards is supporting to your team. So there's just a lot going on to make her look maybe even more amplified than she needs to be. But still, I don't think this unit will look that stellar, unfortunately. Maybe I'll be wrong. I'd love to be wrong, but even back then, she was always just the sub-rate kind of option to your team. You had 8 Bliss Vegeta, you had Ultra Power Frieza, here's non-safety Kefla, here's non-beam Kefla that exists, and it's the same thing now. Here's Broly, and then here's the newest green unit of, well, Golden Frieza in 17. So she might just be that same slot, unfortunately. But still, let's see what she could do in the S tier boost in the current PvP. This match, hey, it's a good match for her. As Golden Frieza and 17 do give guard to your teammates that are LOE, Android, or Universe Rep, Kefla also gives guard to your teammates that are in Universe Rep as well. So there's even more guard going on this team than even Impression, which is pretty nice. That's good damage, though, from Kefla. Can't scoff at that. Obviously, free drop combo there. Combo actually got extended there. Not bad. Let's get our gauge. Actually can combo even further beyond within this. Hey, so far a good showing from Kefla. That's unfortunate. Do have the Arbory card from our buddy there. Am I really going to do this? I feel like it's not the right play. Okay, maybe it was the right play. Hey, so far so good from Kefla. Again, she has a lot of help on this team. But we are not getting full support from the newest tag duo, so, you know, still looking nice. The best play here is, unfortunately, to do this. Kefla took 1 card, took that much damage. Not great. That is UVB, though, so, you know, not too crazy. Get that 3-card disrupts, and now once we go to Broly, this combo should just end. He has no overdrive. We reduce ki by 100. Combo should just be done and dusted. Unless he does that, sure. Broly, I got courage in you. He does have a Zenka buff here within OG3 Ku, so he shouldn't be that bad off. And we do have a lot of double defense on this team, so we should be fine. If Broly were to die, that'd be impeccably odd. He almost did die, though. We're going to get the fuck out the way there. We're going to get our gauge, then we're going to get the hell out the way again. Kefla does have a multiple vanish kind of gimmick, so we can try to abuse that if we want. Also do get vanish back on main. This guy loves going to quick attack, tackle type things, so that's great for me. Let's keep this going. Upping that card cost is not great, but we should be chilling. Again, her damage is, it's alright. It's alright. It's passable. For all the glaze she got, it's passable. They're killing the Dooogote, which is scrumptious. Dooogote being irrelevant in the match is just awesome. I mean, there is 3 greens here. I don't think they're going to be very relevant anyways. Do I get a PV now? Oh, no? Alright, my bad. Wait, she doesn't get Vish back on main? Am I dumb? That was on main. I'm dumb as bricks. Never mind. Kefla, can you end this? I feel like you can if you get 1 more card. That wasn't the card I was looking for. I wanted to get the LF. That's unfortunate. I feel like her LF is not that bad. Well, first match performed better than I thought she would. She's probably not going to end up being a top 10 unit. Like, again, I could easily say Ultra Hit is, and it's not even a question. It's just a guarantee. Kefla, again, when you're a sub-rate option and you're not really having a niche to fill, she just is solid damage. Unfortunately, with how Legends is right now, with all the automatics and all the stupidity, and I mean, look at Green Broly and then look at the other unit on this team. There's just so much being done. And while she's helping within damage, unfortunately, that's just not enough right now. Broly! Oh my god! Where'd you come from? I didn't really kind of remember the last time I saw Red Broly in a match. It's been that long, which is crazy, but Ain't true. Okay. Obviously, we're going to swap here. 3-card swappage. Do get key back within confrontation, as you can see there, so we don't really worry too much. Unfortunately, we don't get key back within just breathing air here. Not bad. Not bad. Can we do this, Kefla? No, we cannot, Kefla. All right, my bad. I was trying to dash forward, and it did that. This connection's terrible. Understandable. Red Broly, are you dead? Oh, wow. By 10? That's crazy. Can't that feint as well? That's unfortunate. Pop the endurance, though. Can I tackle here? I want to tackle here. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Fair enough. Let Green Broly take some punishment on this. I feel like this guy might just have like a star issue within his team, because his units are not eating, and Green Broly is pretty good at eating. Usually. Especially if you got the stars for him. Or is the abilities? Both. This is fine. We'll get our gauge. Alright. Love it. Yeah, no, this connection is abhorrent. Thanks for the double jump. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you. Unfortunate hand for me here. I'm worried about Kefla taking this. Kefla. 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 Shouldn't let that happen. Wasn't the worst damage, but it's all over now. What are you doing? Why are you scared of my Broly? I don't know about that one, champ, but that was a unique play style you had there. I definitely couldn't predict what was going to happen next. Extra block, starts damage. Red Broly's about to soak. Good luck, Red Broly. Wish you the best, champ. Kefla? I understand he healed, but like, Kefla? Isn't Kefla's ultimate a lesser multiplier, I'm pretty sure? Oh, wow. We spawned too many cards there. All right, let's just do that then. Can we kill you or feint you or something? Okay, not allowed to do either. My bad. I was trying to tackle. Unfortunate. What else you got for me? Why are people scared of Green Broly still? Like, I get it. He's a very, ferocious being, but like, just transform him, brother. What is the purpose of playing this way against Green Bull? What do you gain? What are you gaining? What are you gaining? Also, 17 and Frieza, I know, they're not doing much. But Kefla's very selfish, to be fair. So it's like, going into them, every single time I go to Kefla, it's like, why not just, let her, because it's her video. She's just so selfish, I feel like there's no reason to not. But you wouldn't do this with Broly, the guy who tanks? I don't get the logic on that one, but alright. That's all you. Thanks, appreciate that. You're gonna stop my strike cards within Vegeta. So I ain't gonna do them. Unfortunately, unless it's a blast card, I'm not killing. Even with the blast card, I still might not be killing. Strike card. Oh, I dropped. It worked. And I still don't kill, unfortunate. Thank you, Vegeta. I appreciate that. We done here? Thanks. Hey, again, solid damage. I can't really complain. But this is just what she was. She's just what she was a year ago. I guess you could call that a compliment. Really? Technically, you can. But is it fully? Because a year ago, she was in the same spot where you just didn't need to run her. And I just wish she had more necessity to be run. Because it's a unit that's only a year old, and she was never optimal anymore. She was just like, okay, instead of this or that. But like, you owned the this or that units because they were anti-units. And it's like, you own this new legend because they're cool, and they're support types, so they should age well. Then you own Broly, who's a P1 unit, and it's Broly, who was very good during the entire Annie. So it's just the same exact spot, which it just sucks. I hate seeing units get wasted potential like this. Oh, great match for her again. Let's go. Oh, so scary. Buduo arises from the ashes. People are talking like they're fucking unrunnable now. It's crazy. It's funny enough, I'd argue they got better. I mean, maybe not the best, but they got better within this unit release. Swap. Okay. Feels like that's a wasted gauge there. Green Broly, enjoy. Could I argue the potency of 17 Frieza just being on the team is enough to value them on this team by giving the guard to Kefla? Low key, I could probably self-validate that. Your Broly is taking quite a bit of damage there, son. You might want to be careful, considering that he will not tank this. Get the fuck out the way! Why wouldn't you get the fuck out the way? Interesting. It's Goku Bardock, so I can't be impressed here, unfortunately, as it is the mid-cock. I guess we're just letting every life pop. Not sure what safety is, but this guy doesn't like it. I was looking for those early season overtaps, man. Why don't you do them for me? You let me down, son! Alright, well, Broly, go transform and go do damage and go be your freebie self. Not too much here, unfortunately. We haven't gotten hit that much. But I mean, it's not like his team's tanky. Not like he can even swap. This guy did that twice now. Just tap bait as soon as he just gets out of a situation. Brother, I promise you that is not the play. Get that sidestep moving or get your ass moving. One of the two. I don't mind. You die. Thank you. What does she do again? I have no idea. Seems like go to them. This is what happens. Never go to your fucking new unit. They always get fucked early game. Early season, rather. Anytime. Swear to God. Alright, bruh. Doing too much, doing too much, doing too much. He just green card, right? He has Vanish back? Unfortunate. This Buduo might be built like fucking ass and piss, considering that tanking. From Kefla. Let's go! Pretty sure he does more to Goku somewhere, but I mean, it goes neutral against Goku, but like, obviously we're green, so who gives a shit? Pretty sure she does that. I would have stayed in, but I have another ultimate I could spawn, and I'm trying to LF your ass. So, let's force that. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Not sure what that was, but I appreciate it. That's that 50 proc. And that's called unfortunate, because I thought I got enough key back on the entry. Clearly did not. Is this match dragging to the depths of time type of match? This might be. Oh, hell yeah. We're dragging this shit to the depths of hell. You think this is winnable? Who gave you such false courage? You're just delaying the inevitable, pal. So much damage. I couldn't even see the fucking damage it did. Thanks, Broly. You got this, man. Just lock in. That's all you gotta do is lock in. I promise. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta lock in, bro. Immune! Fuck you! All you gotta do is lock in, man. You're so obnoxious! I just want to get the LF! Can you get the fuck out of my match now? Now you're pissing me off. The whole last 40 counts could have been avoided with the same exact screen. Ain't that crazy? Oh, Frieza. Ooh. We are in the Z tier, by the way. I actually do intend to use them probably next, to be frank. So I guess this is a little pre-showing. I don't know if they'll do much. Unfortunately, they have a very lackluster equipment and in turn are pretty lackluster, but maybe. Get this blue out there. Kefla is pretty consistently comboing well. Like, extending well, even despite all these newer units. Hey, look, I get the feint on the most irrelevant unit in the fucking planet. I'm very glad to see that. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. Why not? I have no clue why I dropped. I just feel like it was a good drop. Got the good intuition on that drop. See, it worked, so it's a good drop. Let's just do this. We are neutral, again, against Goku. She does go neutral, so right there, we would have been neutral against that. Again, this ult is not that hard-hitting sometimes, and there is it not hard-hitting. Only 2.2. Bold activities, considering if you miss that, you just guarantee yourself losing the game, but if you like to take a risk for no reason, you can. Sure. Cool. I have 10,000 cancel buff effects proccing right there. None of it mattered, but you know, glad it procced. Appreciate the freebie hit. Very kind of you. Protect your fucking legend, son. Protect your legend, son! Fuck you dancing for? Protect your legend, boy! See, the arts cost would matter here if we didn't have fucking broken-ass overdrive. Sure. I really thought that strike could do a lot more, because she does buff the next strike or blast start. Damn, that's a pretty fucking... that would have been pretty cool win screen if this big-ass fucking white box was in my face. She does buff next strike and blast starts. Is it 100%? I believe usually it is 100%. So I thought that strike could do a little bit more there. He was defense neutral, but still. I thought that would have killed. You know, she's doing good. Again, it's basically the summarization of what I'm saying. She's doing good damage, and it just never is going to be the best. Like, unfortunately, I do have to compare to Ultra Hit and these other units just because they're all in the same category of tier boost. If she were Z, then I maybe would be like, I'd be gassing her because that's a lot more damage inflicted. Like, that's, what, 50, 40% more? I'd be gassing her up because it'd be a lot more burst. It'd be like Kid Buu bursting. But here, it's like a portion of that. Not a low portion, but a portion. So again, while she's doing great every single match, unfortunately, it's just as good as you'd expect, and that's not the highest degree that we need. This should be a lot to sustain this team. Double Goku Blacks will always be a, I wouldn't say devious force, because that'd be a lie. A force that could wreak havoc. Better than double Broly's. Guarantee you that. Yeah, I know it's not, like, you don't have to drop on it, but it's such a freebie drop, it's like, why not do it every time? Because you know everyone's going to swap after the third card. So just get a free drop, reset your combo. When you're fighting at 17, Frieza. Because it is the right play to do. You should swap after third card. That's the correct thing to do. But it's just everyone's going to do it, so you know exactly what to look for. Because everyone does it. And it's like, love this. It's Pop Man. Might try to kick me here. I don't know. They might try to sidestep me here. I don't know. Good luck. Have fun with this combo. Oh, I guess we're done there. All right. Broly, what the fuck are you showing me? Please stop that. Thank you. We'll do our match, then wrap this up. I thought that'd be a lot more strenuous. Last match, and oh, brother UVP. Wrap this up. Let me see something crazy, Kefla. Let me get some ultra hit clip situation. Sir, that wasn't the right card. Goofy Goober. Destroyed the ultimate's insane, Broly, but you got it. Why'd you just let Goku Black get his gauge? I don't even understand. Alright, whatever. Let's just let this sing. Again, I don't know why people I'm fighting are sometimes scared of Broly, but this is just the way to do it. The less times he has to counteract and save this for a later setting that could be more idealistic for them, the better off. Trust me, there's definitely settings. I knew he was going to swap. Camera! I literally was tapping my desk. I wasn't even hitting it. I'm like that. I knocked on my desk and it did that. Hold on! My unit broke my camera. What are you gonna do? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. How do I even, like, get that back up while I'm in the midst of a match? That's a really good question. Don't think I know the answer, unfortunately. Well! Hold on! That's not it. I'm really trying to figure this one out, champ. The brain ain't braining right now. Stop sidestepping, please. Help yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Get these blast cards out. Get a little strike. Why not? Get back into Kefla. I think I'm just going to go to Broly, then stand still next interaction. Get this camera fixture here. Well, hold on. I have to, do my little funny move. Green card's too not obvious. All right, it's time! Baba, you better talk. There's two future. I swear to God, I'll kill you. What happened? Oh my God, these animations take 9 years. Holy shit. Alright, we're back. Alright, that was great. Look, see, you didn't even notice. You couldn't even tell that the camera fell. It's already back. Excuse me? I'm busy. Sir, please, don't do this. Alright, transform my Broly. Don't be weird. I didn't say it for my own health. Transform my Broly. I said it for your health. You know what? You do your thing, man. You want to guarantee your loss? Who am I to stop you? Cool. Oh, man. Feel free to guarantee the loss, though, like you are. People hate winning. Which is weird, because you're playing the game to win, I would assume, right? You must not be if you're playing like this. With this fear of Broly 24/7 in your life. Oh, brother, man. What are you doing? Are you done yet? I'm helping you at this point, man. We're halfway into the match. Good play. You did it. You did it. You did it. Good job. You did it. You did it. You did it. know what took so fucking long, but you did it! Cool. Get some cover and ult back. Get that card cost bullshit gone. Silent sidestep, by the way. You can see that one. You can see the fucking air drift behind him. Not sure what the fuck that means, but I wish I could have just heard the sidestep. One more card. I feel like it would have been greedy. We're also not going to kill here. I feel like with that strike card, we maybe would have popped them, but... Yeah, that ultimate's always been lackluster, unfortunately. Destroy Dragon Ball. Oh, okay. Cool. You ain't got no rush. Are you scared of my Broly still? Probably, considering how scared you were last time. Good play. I wish I knew how much rush damage I did. I know it did like a zillion, but, you know. Really wish I saw the number. Blue card. I know. I know. Great Clash win. Love it. Can I not just, like, freebie this one? What you got for me, buddy? You want to go to timer? I'm chilling. I don't really give two shits, personally, but I feel like you give a little bit. Okay. He risked the kick just to do what he was gonna do anyway. I don't know. I don't know. My brain hurts figuring out these plays. Ooh, shit! Great rush. Great rush. Double blues is crazy. Expected this match to be over about 9 years ago. Surprised we're still here. Kind of goes to show what Kefla, unfortunately, is not doing enough of. Damage! Cool. That's it? Yeah, good luck, man. You're gonna need it. I tapped there, but the game just said no. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Cool. 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 I'm gonna stop your combo now. Cool. Oh, I'm down to do nothing. Cool. Cool. Do you think you're winning? Maybe if you weren't so scared to pop my Broly the entire half of the first match, you would have maybe accomplished something this match here within the winning process. But I don't know. It's just the thought. Overall, kind of what I assumed would happen, unfortunately, for Kefla. She's just solid, and there's just better that exists. And unfortunately, she's not going to usurp them. She has an older kit. She has more selfishness to her that really is justifiable than it isn't. Or that isn't justifiable than it is, because again, she's wanting to really just do everything of like attack, but her damage does not output enough to a higher degree to where like that's worth it. Or she doesn't like help store debuff or debuff them or anything. She's just stacking and just wanting to go. And there's sequences where you can see like goodness within that, but UVB is debuffing, or this unit's doing this, that, and the other within their own like kind of greed, and they're bursting better. And unfortunately, Kefla just does not. Even though I gave her a lot of help here, I really couldn't have given her much more. Just the sub-rate option to the better greens, which, again, this happened last year. When I think of her in S tier, I'll see you in the next one.